To all of you, a warm welcome to the Crypto Blitz, the site where you may satisfy your cravings for cryptocurrency. My name is Dr. Ripple Van Winkle, and I am your supervisor. I wanted to wish everyone a wonderful day. You might be surprised to learn that it is Monday, the first day of the week, on Friday of this week, which is payday. That is something I can't wait to see. This week there is a lot of news and a lot of activity in the cryptocurrency industry. A major financial institution that is embracing XRP and Bitcoin is going to be the subject of this episode, which will be about a new partner for Ripple. What exactly is it that we are able to see? Should there be one more flush down, there is a possibility of another bankruptcy, a significant decline to bring an eventful September to a close. Before we reach a green October, or October as some people prefer to refer to it, I have you covered. I've got you covered. Right away, let's get started with the Bitcoin. 58,698,000 in total. It has decreased by 2.28% in the past 24 hours. At this moment, the value of Ethereum is $2,307, which is 4.2% lower than it was the day before. Both of them are 99 cents, which is not a dollar, unlike XRP, which is 57 cents, which is a reasonable amount. We did see a slight increase to 60 cents over the course of the weekend, but as we discussed in the video that we posted yesterday, 60 cents is a significant barrier for us. At 60 cents, 65 cents, and 75 cents, there is a great deal of opposition to the price of XRP, and it continues to rise. As a result of not breaking a record for 7 years, the following is how things come out. Our XRP outcome has not altered, therefore there is no need to be concerned about the passage of time. The time has come for us, we have discussed it, we are just about to chop the chop zone, or chop city as we like to refer to this channel. At some point in the future it will emerge, but there is a potential drawback. Take into consideration that the drawback of this chop is that the lowest point is somewhere between 50,000 and 50,000 Bitcoin. Are you able to go over it once more? There is a possibility that we will do so in a few moments. The aggregate worth of all cryptocurrencies on the market is $2 trillion now. In addition to 56 billion, and he wrote the following: if you don't believe in the saying that best incentive is no incentive, then you don't have to hold XRP. Indeed, he is correct. 99% of the cryptocurrencies that are currently available offer financial rewards to verify transactions. There are a lot of other cryptocurrencies out there. Instead of attempting to alter the characteristics that make XRP unique, you could grab one of these alternatives. They believe that it is essential to provide individuals with a motive or reward for assisting them. The response from Ripple is, hey, that's not how we do it. If individuals are concerned about technology, want to make a difference, and want to bring about change, then they will take the necessary steps to achieve their goals. It is not because we want to urge you to help, rather it is because doing so would attract dishonest actors, players, and those who are only interested in making money and do not care about the situation. This is what sets XRP apart from other cryptocurrencies. On the other hand, where will the value of XRP originate? Through the course of this channel, we discussed a variety of topics, including the ETF, demand from institutions, and utility. The trust, which is the first thing we need in order to acquire the ETF, is now in our possession. The puzzle pieces are beginning to come together. When you work with banks and states and discuss money, however, it takes a lot longer than it would otherwise. This has already been mentioned. The past 7 years have been spent here. The topic of XRP becoming a penny, or in the cents, is no longer something I wish to discuss. To begin, I would like to discuss the value of XRP in dollars. XRP can be valued at 1, 3, 5, 7, or even 10. In addition, I am of the opinion that the discovery will be made in the year 2025. We no longer need to discuss the fact that XRP is currently trading in the penny area. Bitcoin is the currency that we employ. This is a really significant matter. According to the report, there is a good chance that interest rates will be lowered this week for the very first time since November of this year. In light of the fact that lowering interest rates has a significant impact on the economy as a whole, as well as on the Bitcoin markets, this is a very significant development. It will make individuals more likely to borrow money and spend it, which is something that we will see when we look at the business. It will become less expensive for individuals and businesses to borrow money as a result of the reduction in interest rates. People will spend and invest more money as a result of this. Why don't you get larger purchases instead? When the interest rate moves in the opposite direction, individuals who are interested in saving money or investing in bonds will opt for a higher interest rate. The result of this is that investors frequently put their money into ventures that are more risky, such as cryptocurrency, particularly if we impose regulations on them. As a consequence of a reduction in interest rates, individuals can increase their spending and demand for more items, which might lead to an increase in inflation. The actions that central banks do are a mystery. In times of economic downturn, they frequently reduce interest rates in an effort to boost prices, which ultimately results in the currency becoming weaker. When a nation reduces the interest rates that it charges, a decline in the value of a nation's currency relative to other currencies can result in a decrease in the cost of exports and an increase in the cost of imports. The countries who are dependent on exports may benefit from this. In the meantime, let's talk about cryptography. How does this relate to cryptocurrency in any way? Due to the fact that cryptocurrency is dangerous, more money is being invested in it. In the event that these interest rates or bank rates decrease, they will receive a sum that is greater than the value of these certificates of deposit, government bonds, and other items. As a result, there will be an increased amount of money available. Because it is less expensive to borrow some of that capital, there is a greater amount of money available in the market. Do you have any thoughts? It has the potential to enter other markets, such as the cryptocurrency market. During periods of low interest rates, investors shift their money away from secure investments such as bonds and returns and toward investments that carry a higher level of risk. The organization that deals with cryptocurrency is that one. The next topic of discussion is the fact that Bitcoin is a secure method of shielding oneself from the effects of inflation. When we take a look at it, this is what exactly we see. They made the announcement that they were going to reduce the interest rates. Both the economy and the cryptocurrency market will benefit from this, which will result in an increase in the number of individuals who are prepared to take risks with their investments. It is also possible that it will cause people to be concerned about inflation, which may result in the cryptocurrency markets receiving even more attention. Due to the fact that we have been discussing the number of these cryptocurrencies that will climb in the fourth quarter and subsequently skyrocket in price, we had a feeling that this plan was going to be implemented. All of you, it is the summer of the year 2025. Give this to me if you please, automatic blockchain. This blockchain for smart finance was selected with great attention and developed specifically for the Web3 community in order to provide support for decentralized money that is both safe and lawful. To tell you the truth, Crypto featured them on their broadcast. They are in the process of developing the world's first blockchain that is compatible with Ripple custody in order to lay the groundwork for the future of digital banking. Watch out for this. As a result of our collaboration with Ripple, we were invited to participate. We have a strong desire to discover a wide variety of additional usages for the record. Having the capability to incorporate any original Ripple content into Auto will be critically vital for us. In the event that you intend to use your XRP or XRP or XRPL tokens for the purchase of financial goods and services, that should be an excellent location to bring them. On a level playing field that is fully level, with no additional advantages. To put it another way, you are implying that RLUSD would be an object that would have certain characteristics. In a similar manner, you are implying that it can be utilized on transport vehicles. Exactly, you are correct. Indeed it is, or any other elements that are attached. Folks, this is some really significant news. Very cool indeed. In the context of auto blockchain, take a look at Twitter, inform them that you are interested in following them. It will be fascinating to see what they construct, particularly if they decide to include Rippling Regulatory Authority. Greetings, Gary Gensler, representing the SEC. All of a sudden they express their regret for any confusion that may have been caused, but it is very evident that the entire Ripple ecosystem, particularly XRP, suffered a significant loss of capital as a result of people's confusion on their goal during the entire process. It is imperative that Gary Gensler be found guilty and that he be required to pay a fine to all of the investors and Ripple Labs. I am satisfied with this. Look, they caused a great deal of confusion among a large number of people and undoubtedly caused harm to XRP owners. Given the current circumstances, I am of the opinion that none of this would have taken place if the SEC had never conducted this inquiry into XRP. It was not possible to conduct the investigation. A straightforward legal dispute that lasted for a number of years was at issue. In the year 2020, it would have been the most important case in the history of the world. Rather than that, we increased our prices to $1.90. We were sued, and you know what happened after that? 17 cents was the price that we returned to.